believe it's been quite a long time. We've been repeating some of the past programs because we had a lot of mails from many people who wanted to watch some of the topics we've treated for the past few years. Well, it was also an opportunity for us to go over the numerous thousands and thousands of questions we have received from our viewers, our readers, our listeners, and people who have patronized, participated, and partners of the Complete Woman Vision 2020 project. A project which is aimed at deepening and making sure that the information which we have taught our people for the past 10 years is put into practice. Most of these people have sent us several questions on Facebook, numerous questions. So we decided to just take a break and go over these questions, pick the ones that may be of public interest so that we can discuss and see how we can all share ideas and bring joy to homes, individuals, especially our women, and make sure that the broken homes are repaired, the broken hearts are mended, and to ensure that at least people are happy. Say the media can kind of say complete to media no am say there say America krani who say the jaya yi kane any there na be yi afibi etwa mu no na sign dey ba e timu biem na nipa ne bebre no na ja omo chro yen say obetumi ayi we akyere obetumi ayi we akyere tini e pese ja de yesi se we osan kofa yenchi na ni na asoso no emaye kwan ma yetumi ekokrata amanfo akyere yen ewo sa abefo mfidie so omo hwe TV omo tie wo radio so omo kinkan wo eja internet so ne nkeka ho nyina Facebook ye namfo ne ye nkrofo mo ho nyina no ma ye kwan mi etumi transe hwehwe nsebisa bebre ya omode aba e woni ma ye akyerɛkyerɛ ehu yi no na mi sɛ Complete Woman Jumedi no mu nyina mani ti ase mfie du atwam na mfie du so aka ye esi anim no ye se de ye kyerɛ a amanfo etimu yi a ene oba Ghana na se unam babia na ema nya kokudura ye de kan apomude ho nsɛm ene oba etimi kwa ya sabia koka se doctor say ni na ye me ni nyina no ade a ye hwehwɛ emu sɛ eja ɔmo kan ye ho a ye di sɛ adwumadi a ɔmo no eboa de ɔmo tie ɔmo kenkan ɔmo ekeka ho nyina no ye be konsem bisa ɔmo de abrɛ ni mu ni ehu kwan betim de afefa so na eja ye di enije aba ɔman ni mu na enye sɛ kakra bi ni twa ya som ni mu de eti ye no ye de ye adwuma ye de enante iti enne no ye ba be hye bibi foforo ase sɛ de nsem bisa ɔmo de aba no ye betena se na ye ni mu nyina no ya twetwe nkommo kakra ya pensem mu ye. We are going to go over the numerous questions you sent to our information department, the questions that friends have sent on Facebook, and the telephone, the text messages, the calls, all the questions that we have received. We're going to go through bit by bit and ensure that we are able to answer some of the concerns and the questions of the general public. Don't go away. I'll be right back. It's going to be very, very exciting, and I believe that you'll benefit from this program. Welcome back. You are still on a Complete Woman television show. This is the program liberating our women from health illiteracy, ensuring that our women put the health information into practice, and of course our men too. Well, as I told you, I'm going to answer some of the numerous questions I've received from our information department, the questions I have received from friends on Facebook, and lots of text messages. On Facebook we have thousands of questions. The phone calls, the text messages that are coming in, the emails, they're a lot. But we'll be, I'm sure, bit by bit, and if you read most of the questions, you might have almost about 20 to 30 people who may be asking the same question. So I'm sure an answer to someone's question could be an answer to your question too. So stay glued to your set. Don't move away. And you can call friends, call all the people that it's time, the Complete Woman time. They got to watch this program because it's going to be extremely educative. Well, talking about the questions. If you have any question, you can send the address. We have our address and telephone numbers on the screen. If you have any question concerning some of the things we've been teaching, you can send questions on Facebook. On Facebook, you can search for Doc Eric Intiamoa Mensah. And with the telephone numbers there on the screen. and an email. You can send me a mail. All those addresses are on the screen. Send me a question right now so that we may read your question, and we take names out, the location out. No one will know you are the one who asked that question. So feel free and let's chat. Well, let me read some of the questions coming from the people. Someone said, Doc, I'm tested positive for hepatitis B, but the doctor did not give me any medication. He said it has no cure. So I should eat more fruit, especially orange. Doc, the oranges have given me sores in my mouth and I can't take them anymore. So Doc, what should I do now? We'll be talking about that. I'm reading some of the questions from the people. And there's a question from a gentleman. He said he met a lady. I met a single parent unemployed at one of these regions in Ghana, who told me that she has been bleeding since the past 10 months. I discussed with her about the Complete Woman program. I asked her to watch it and send in her question, but I'm asking this question on behalf of this lady. Now, what should she do? Hoping to hear from you. He said the woman has been bleeding for over 10 months. This is a question from another gentleman. I really need your assistance on how I can stop early ejaculation. Please help me since I'm losing my expectant wife. Well, that's the important part of the question. Good evening, Doc. I'm a Ghanaian working in Mali. I have the chance of watching the Complete Woman TV show on this station, that's GTV. He said he was very impressed about the teachings. Well, thank you very much. Thanks for the compliments. But the way you teach about some of the diseases, I'm much particular about hepatitis. Where can, well, this is the most important. He said, how can one help himself if you tested positive for hepatitis B? Okay. And I'm sure you were getting the questions. Someone said, good day, Doc. I've been listening to your program on television and even I watched it, quite recently. My problem is about I'm sure you want to say premature ejaculation. My problem is about premature ejaculation. I don't know if the term is right. He said pre-ejaculation. So he doesn't know if the term is right. Well, I'm sure you want to talk about premature ejaculation. I normally release or drop early when I'm having sex with my partner. Please, I would like to know the cause and how to prevent it. Counting on you. We'll be talking about that. This is someone's question. Doctor, please help find solution to my thinking of this problem. Well, the person said I'm 22 years of age, and Doc, if you see my manhood, it's like 12 years old manhood. Doc, show me if there is a way for my penis to grow big or at a normal size. Thank you. I'm waiting for your response critically. We will be talking about that. Let me go back to some few questions, then we pick some of the questions and answer them. Well, someone said, please, I have been frequently urinating and sometimes comes out before taking off my underwear. I would like you to advise me as to what to do. Some friends are saying it's normal and it will go, but I'm worried about it. Hope to hear from you immediately because I'm troubled with it. Thank you. Okay, then there's the last question. A lady sent this question that my boyfriend complains that he sees white water from my vagina when he has sex with me. Please help me to solve it. Well, we're talking about the questions that people have sent to our information department. I'll be explaining the questions and be answering it as we go by, but don't go away. I will be right back.
CPF Women's Lab, ye busu e ka kai no. Ese oba bia white anase odepo e ha no. bra niemwa obema wonso jonso ya ewo so anase oni obehia wo mu ha bebre no awo na ya opena anase wo nufo mu ha bebre eno nso uba CPF Women's Lab ha ye wo emwa edema se what hepatitis B yare no nka yare mwa na etima brebo mu kokram na efe nso no ese brebo no kra no bra CPF Women's Lab ha ne umoja mu hwehwe mu hwe se wo bi anase woni bi se wo ye negative anase wo ye positive ni ama akwankyere CPF Women's Lab ye wo new Achimota Kingsby.
Well, let's pick some of the questions and go right away. This is a question from a lady. That's the first question I would want to answer. He said, please, I've been frequently urinating and sometimes comes out before taking off my underwear. She says that she's been urinating frequently and sometimes the urine comes out before, so she wets herself, to be precise. And she's asking, you said, I would like you to advise me as to what to do. Some friends are saying it's normal, it will go, but I am worried. Well, my dear lady, I'm sure quite a number of people also have similar problem. If you have been urinating frequently and it's not the normal way you urinate, or it is not usual with you, it is not the trend, then something needs to be done about that. Because it could be, there are some questions we may want to ask. It may be urinary tract infection, because those with urinary tract infection, some of the people or most of the people present with frequent urination. What juice or mu yare no run question no or say doctor me abaywa na say no who say sabi ogun so 10 na nya dia eti sa efritite na opeso obisa say ekwan ben ni betumi na mfoni bi say wo nya hwe ekwan ben ni betumi afa so na eja ye 24 ana obi wo ho a ayase ya no eni junso no nam ni junso no di no na ayase no ewe no ani ebi ni mo krampana o ma yase ni wi o mo hyase krampansa na junso no kra no aba na wanka ehu bebre se ade a sabio se kayitimi bisa na asem wo ahome afidi so aka me question na bisa ne se era junso no eba intentem okwa kakra bi na eba because obi o ha okwa kakra bi na otimi ejunso do ho na junso aka no so okwa kakra bi na junso na ba na ase ekọ okọ soso na enche na hu se junso na ase san wo ho biem